Hello folks, it's Dave here, and for today's video I want to do something a bit different. Having done a number of reviews recently, I thought I'd just today have a bit of a natter about a deep philosophical question that's been weighing on my mind. And what is this question that's been keeping me awake at night? It's simply this: do I need more shelves? Now, these are the big questions that I know we as collectors worry about. And for me, this is something I've been thinking about recently because my collection has been growing steadily, and I've got to that point where my current shelves are pretty much full. That's this bookshelf, Billy bookcase behind me, and another little short, thin 4-shelf bookcase by my bedside. So not a huge collection by many people's standards, but a good size nevertheless, approaching 200 bots nearly. And I've got to the point now where I'm thinking, do I install another bookshelf somewhere in my home, or is it time to think about selling some things on and just keeping it where it is? And for me, the outcome of that is I think that I'm about the size of collection now that I'm happy with. And I certainly want to keep getting new bots. Hasbro are still putting a lot of really good and interesting bots out there. I'm particularly interested from the next wave coming up, first wave of Legacy United, in that Rescue Bots Chase. That looks like a brilliant bot, and I do like an emergency vehicle, and I did enjoy watching Rescue Bots with my kids when they were a bit younger. And yeah, it looks like it's a well executed bot as well, so that's definitely one I'm interested in, and I'm sure there will be many more. So the position I'm in now is rather than installing more shelves, with a family of 5 there's limited space in the house anyway, and I think it could look a bit crammed if I try and find somewhere to stuff more shelves in. So I'm thinking it's time to move some of the older stuff on that I maybe not so connected with. I make a bit of space, and then I can experience more new things, because that is probably the biggest part of what I enjoy with collecting, is getting something new, getting to experience it, have a look at it in hand, play around with it, get it into some poses, see how the transformation feels, see it in the alt mode, and yeah, getting that experience of something new and interesting and different to what I've had before. And then they do tend to go on display, and although I do get them down and play around with them from time to time, they will spend most of their time sitting on a shelf, and that's great because I like to look at them, get up and walk past and admire the different bots that I've collected over the years. But there are certainly some that I have more fondness for than others. Some I will definitely want to keep, but others that I'll be happy to move on and say, you've had your time, and send you off to another home, and that'll allow me to make a bit of money back off of those by selling them on, and clear a bit of space and bring something else in. The other factor for me is that, as you will know as fellow collectors, there is a need to periodically take all these bots off the shelf, have a dust and a clean, and the more you have, the bigger of a chore that becomes. And yeah, with what I've got at the moment, I feel like that is manageable to do that every so often, take them off, have a dust, have a clean. But if I keep getting more and more and more and just stuffing them in and finding spaces for them around the house wherever I can, first, it'll look cramped and probably a bit messy. Second, it'll be a much bigger chore, and not really one that I would look forward to. So yeah, so that's the other aspect. So for me, do I need more shelves? No, I don't think I do. Watch out for me changing my mind in a couple of months on another video. But no, I don't think I will, seriously. So I think no more shelves, but make use of the ones I've got by periodically clearing some things out, getting to bring new bots in place of them and experience new things. And yeah, I think that's where I stand. I'll be interested to know your thoughts on this, guys, so let me know in the comments down below, or if you'd like to do a response video, I'd love to see that too. So yeah, are you someone who consistently just adds to your collection and has to get more shelving space and fit more bots in? Do you like to have a huge collection? Are you happy to be that way? That's fine if that's what you want to do, of course, but I'd be interested to hear. Are you someone who does do that thing where you buy the bots and then sell a lot on, you know, get to experience them, move them on quickly, go on to the next thing? Or maybe you feel like some things are changing in your life, maybe you're starting a family, maybe there's just some other interest that you've got and you're actually looking to downsize your collection and have it take up a bit less space in your house. So yeah, let me know where you are on this question. Obviously, this is a deep and meaningful and important question for all of us in the collector community, so let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you again for another video soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.